Hi, everybody.
Hi there, Kathy and Leanne here.
Well, since the coronavirus is in full effect, we've been seeing a lot of things online about things that you can do with children, and a lot of them are screen-based. So as you know us and our whole philosophy, we're going to give you some ideas to do things that are not screen-based, and maybe you can share them with your parents.
I was just going to say, maybe share these with parents. Some of your programs are closing. There are going to be kids at home with families. It can be a high-stress situation if parents are not at work and worried about things and worried about being sick. There's just a lot. This is a really kind of scary time for everybody. So if we can keep kids engaged and involved, it might be a wonderful opportunity for parents and kids, or grandparents and kids, or other family members, babysitters, nannies, whoever's out there with them if they're not in your programs, to do some things that aren't screen related. So,
okay, so here's our list. You ready? Make a fort.
I love forts.
Forts are fun.
I like forts now, even as a grown-up. How about making Play-Doh? Post a recipe for your family. Maybe we can post a recipe.
We'll post a bunch of different recipes
for things.
Yeah,
but make
doughs.
Play-Doh and do things like that and keep kids occupied with those sorts of great things.
Give kids solo cups. We know you all have solo cups. Give them solo cups to build with. Yeah.
Solo
make
cups
towers.
are great for building. And you know what? Add index cards so that when they're building with solo cups, then they can change it around a little bit.
Yeah, after they do the solo cups, they're getting bored. Then add the index cards, because that extends on the activity, as you know.
Exactly.
Make potions. Give them some different types of just different water with food coloring in it, different colors. They can mix the potions.
I used to make potions when I was a kid. Yeah. It's amazing I didn't get blow something up.
But also, I mean, just go into the your seasonings and stuff, and give them some seasonings to play with and add to the potion. Potions are fun.
Potions are wonderful.
Yes.
How about like baking soda and vinegar, the old volcano thing? They would love to do things like that, and they'll do it over and over. All you need is a tiny bit, and then just let them do more and more.
And freeze the vinegar to make cubes, and then they add baking soda to the vinegar that way, and that's fun too. Yeah, just something different.
Perfect.
So again,
how about a deck of cards? If you still have a deck of cards in your house, take a deck of cards. You can teach kids how to play card games. Teach them how to play Go Fish. Teach them how to play War. Play card games with them. Then maybe let them build with the cards. I remember building card houses when I was a kid. There's not
that's
enough of
she's
that
so
kind
old.
of thing.
Anyway.
That's true. I am.
That's all they had were cards.
I am.
Way back then. Also, you can read to them. Read. And not on a screen all the time. Sit in the lap and read a book. Fun stuff.
There's no app that can replace a lap.
How
about a board game? I know when my kids were younger, they'd be watching TV and I'd say, hey, want to play Trouble? And they would automatically come and play.
Much more fun.
They want to engage with adults. So play a board game, Trouble, Sorry, Yahtzee, anything like that, depending upon the age of the child.
Or Candyland.
Yep.
All of them. Put on music and have a dance party. Nothing better than a dance party. I like having dancing parties.
Dancing.
Yep.
If you're anything like me, you've got Amazon boxes on your porch or in your recycle bin.
I have many more boxes than she
Actually,
does.
Leanne is the queen of Amazon.
Yes.
Give them the boxes. Let them decorate the boxes. Let them sit in the boxes. Let them line them up and have their lunch in a box.
They can make little houses for their dolls. There's so many things to do with those boxes.
Boxes.
Yep. Also, you can let the children empty out the pots and pan cabinet, and then you can Marie Kondo this, and you can put them back nicely.
Perfect.
Helps with spring cleaning. Clean out a closet that has lots of shoes or whatever at the bottom. Clean it out. Let them sort the shoes and put them back nicely. Get some spring cleaning done.
I love that idea.
There you go.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And the pots and pans can become a band, so there you go. How about, I know some people might be quarantined, but if you can go outside, go outside. Go out in your backyard.
It's raining today. Kids like rain.
Play in the puddles.
Let them play
Splash
in the puddles.
Around. Get wet.
You have no place to go.
Exactly.
You can clean them.
Wash off all the germs.
Yeah.
And we're not making light of this virus situation, believe me. But go for a walk. Go out and play in your backyard. Rake leaves. I still have leaves left over from fall that were underneath the tiny bit of snow we got
Put on
this
some
year,
boots and jump in some puddles.
Yep.
Like have fun with it. Absolutely.
Collect a bunch of sticks.
Yes.
I was out on my deck the other day and there's sticks everywhere. Collect the sticks. Kids can write their names with sticks. They can write messages with sticks. They can do all kinds of cool things like that.
Absolutely. Jigsaw puzzles. So that's something they can do, like just put some puzzles. If you have something, a picture of something, you can cut it out and let them make their own jigsaw puzzles. Something
Perfect.
to do.
If you have a jigsaw puzzle at your house, you can redo them. You know, even if you did it 3 years ago, you can redo it and have it sitting on the table, and the whole family can work on that together.
Yep. Collage. Just pull out some scraps of paper, yarn, anything. If you have even like wrapping paper,
I was just going to say
you can cut up wrapping
wrapping
paper because
Yep.
it's oftentimes shiny and sparkly or whatever, and let the kids make a collage.
Speaking
Glue.
of shiny, what about letting the kids dress up with your dress up clothes? Let the kids, if you have jewelry or you have some funny clothes to wear, or let them wear dress up clothes at home, and that's a fun thing to do.
Yep. Toddlers, give them gift bags. They can walk around and fill the gift bag, and then you can go back afterwards and empty it. They like to fill. They love to dump. Just
Perfect.
pull out some stuff out of your closet. Yeah.
Perfect. And I know sometimes you have to fight with your kids to take a bath, but this is a beautiful time. Take a nice bubble bath. Make it special for them. And they might spend a while in the bathtub. Give them some fun things to play with or things to write on the bath wall with.
Turkey basters, all that
Yep.
kind of fun stuff.
Yep, it's like a giant water table.
Yeah, and make sure and do it when it's not typical bath time, so they're not associating it with bedtime. Do it in the middle of the day.
And
if
you
you're
know
home
what?
anyway.
Kids love bubbles. Bring bubbles into the bathroom. Blow bubbles anywhere, but bring them into the bathtub and blow bubbles while your kid's in the tub, or take a few minutes to yourself if they're safe and they're grown up,
Yep.
enough to be in the tub alone.
Play I Spy. I Spy with my little eye. It's a card game. You can do it at home too. You sit in the living room, pick an I Spy thing to do. Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
What can you see that's orange and furry? Oh, that pom-pom over there or whatever. So
I thought you were going to say food that was rotting in the
I was
corner.
thinking that could be too.
Moldy.
Speaking
yeah.
of food, cook with them. I know you've all been to Market Basket, because I think everybody has been to Market Basket.
in the past few days.
But
absolutely.
cook with them, and it doesn't even have to be something fabulous. Make a pot of soup together.
Mm-hmm.
Make bread. But make homemade pasta. If you have flour and water and sometimes an egg, you can make homemade pasta. Teach the kids, boil some eggs and let them peel the eggs and chop them up. I don't know if they eat egg salad, but let the kids be involved in cooking activities, because that's
Absolutely.
science and it's fun and it's wonderful together time.
I love this one. Kathy thought of perhaps maybe having them look at pictures and telling them stories. Just pick out old pictures of relatives and, talk about a story of that time before they were born and give them a great story and experience. How rich is that? That's just awesome.
wonderful.
I love it. That's
So
really
there's some of our ideas. We don't want this video to be too long, but stay healthy, stay safe, and really help your parents try to keep the kids off of screens for the time that they might be home.
And we know you need to use screens every once in a while because it helps, but there's lots of other things to do as well.
Totally agree.
Stay safe
Take
and
care,
healthy.
everybody.